Hello everybody, old MoeJoe's back in the kitchen. It's been a while since I've been in here. Glenda's been taking care of all our kitchen work and I've just been doing everything else. But anyway, I thought I'd make you something today on this cold, rainy, late December day. Even Spot out there is having a hard time, so it's so cold. But you know, first of the year is coming up, January the 1st. Everybody's got to have some good luck, of course. And so what better day to get this recipe up for you that's got the big on good luck, but bigger on good taste. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while, but I thought I'd do it today, guys. Come on in, let's look at it. Okay. What we got for this recipe is we've got our greens. We got 2 large cans of seasoned greens. There's collards and there's a large can of turnip greens. Got those going in the pot. And we've got some more we got our black-eyed peas. There's our dollars. And then here's our, I think the black-eyed peas is your coins, guys. Got to have the black-eyed peas and your collards if you don't have anything else, and your greens. That's for your bills and this is for your monies. It's for your coins. And then we got a navy beans, and this is kind of optional. I've never tried it with navy beans, but we may try that today. We'll just go by taste, guys, what you're going to have to do. All right, got our 6-quart cooker up there. We're going to cook it in. We'll start out with a pound of beef smoked sausage, Polish type sausage. Then we'll put about a cup of leftover ham, a pre-cooked ham. Any kind of ham will work. We're going to put that in. That's going to be our meat base. And then we'll put in our, what did you say this was, Glenda?
About 3 stalks of chopped celery.
3 stalks celery and a large bell pepper diced. Everything's cut up.
That's a yellow, but you can use a green or red.
And this is what, how many cloves?
About 3 or 4 cloves of garlic chopped.
It's probably a tablespoon of garlic, guys, minced up and chopped. Then we'll put a little bit of garlic salt in it to taste. And some you can slap yours, but I'm not slapping my mama. Also, we're going to put a little Worcestershire in it.
And we have 1 chopped onion.
Oh, I forgot the onion.
And that is MoeJoe's favorite. I don't know how.
I could never forget the onion, guys. And the broth, did I mention the broth? Chicken broth in there. Adds the flavor. Also, guys, we've got some fresh frozen, out of the garden, tomatoes. It's got the peelings off of them, so we'll throw those in the pot.
So let's get started, MoeJoe.
Also, I was going to tell you, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pot just to develop that crust on that bread, on that meat, guys, the fry. All right, stick around. Let's go with it. Let's get it going, Glenda. Hey everybody, I'm getting ready. I'm chopping everything up. And just the, small sizes. There ain't nothing complicated about it. Just chop them up where they'll be bite size and they'll also brown better. So, like I said, this is about a pound of Polish sausage. Here comes my helper over here somewhere. Come on, Glenda.
I'm going to start getting this hot over here.
I got about about 2 tablespoons of oil in there in the bottom of the pot getting hot.
Okay, let's get that going, getting hot.
Yeah, it's a good cold day, good day for this. I had a good year this past year. I'm thankful for 2024. Our channel had a good year this year. We grew another year. We're almost 3 years old, our sweet home life. is almost 3 years old. First part of February will turn 3 years. MoeJoe's been doing a lot of cooking, and Glenda has too. She showed a lot of good videos this year. She's been in the kitchen most of the time cooking. All right, let's turn a little heat on there and get it good and hot. We had enjoyed this ham during the Christmas holidays, and it was really good. So you know how hams are. You can't eat the whole thing, guys. You'd be in the hospital if you did. But we use it in cooking and seasoning and all kinds of stuff. And just sandwiches. We want another sandwich. Yeah, I want to dice this stuff up. Bite size, that's basically all you're looking at. You want it to be small where it will come apart. When you get a bite of something, it won't be hanging off the spoon. There'll be a bite of it. I hear it over there sizzling, Glenda.
I do too.
Sure is good to have a helper in the kitchen, guys. Glenda put up several videos this year on cooking. What all did you put up, Glenda? You had them.
Well, I put up different things. If you plan on having a New Year's Eve party, you can check out those ham and cheese sliders and also the cheese ball.
Oh, that was a good cheese ball.
It was very good, and that's a really easy recipe, but it's really good.
That's a pretty good bit of meat in there. You know, you don't have to use that much. But you know how I am, guys. I like to do it right. Don't give me anything that don't have any flavor to it, you know? And actually, my son and my daughter-in-law turned me on to this recipe about 2 years ago. And I've never had an opportunity to cook it, but Glenda said, I said, Glenda, it's a cold, a bad day today. I need some soup. But anyway, guys, that just fits right in, don't it? With all your luck, good luck. All right, there it is. It's searing off, guys. All right, we got it searing off. Looking pretty good. And now I'm going to put my aromatics in, as they say. Here comes our onion.
Onion is about like sugar and butter. It makes everything good.
Man, if you ain't liking onion, you ain't liking food. So we went to camping in Tanny Hill this fall, and we met some Cajun people. And man, they shared their recipe and their food with us, and it was good, guys.
And you can check out the video on that, on the jambalaya. It was really, really good. And also the crab bisque.
Oh man, that was some good stuff. Guys, we appreciate you sharing that with us. And I hope our viewers will enjoy it too.
Yes.
All right, now we got that 3 cloves of garlic in there.
That's the yellow bell pepper. Chopped. It's already smelling good, guys.
You want to develop all that good seasoning. That's where it's at. Like I'm always often saying, you got to develop that taste, guys, before you put the broth in there.
You want to get the bottom of your pan a little bit of brown, because that's where that good flavor is in the bottom of that pan.
I'm going to let it brown off just a little bit before we put this celery in there. Because that right there, if it's the onions and the meat, is what makes it give it that searing effect.
Put the celery in.
Put the celery in, have to turn it down just a little bit because it's trying to stick a little bit, guys. All right. Shower in there, not much. don't know, about a tablespoon. And I'll adjust these seasonings when we get it all together and let it cook a little bit.
That's your slappy mama.
All right. So we got salt. All right.
Okay, it has his northern beans in there.
It doesn't take very long to get this thing together. It comes together rather quickly. I'll drain the juice off. Well, most of the juice off these beans. 1 can of northern beans, 2 cans of black-eyed peas. Any brand should work. Those are bushes. I want to pour these greens in first, and I'll probably leave the juice in there. And we'll see what the juice looks like off these beans. We may have to pour the juice out. Now that's your turnip greens.
That's the seasoned.
Seasoned turnip greens. It has to cook a while too. It's not something that.
Let it simmer and merge those flavors together. But it is already smelling good.
Yeah, it's smelling good, guys. Now this is our seasoned collard greens. And I've heard of people putting in fresh, and you can use anything, just gotta pre-cook your greens.
Yeah, you could use dried beans and fresh collards and greens, but we're choosing to use canned today.
Now guys, you see what kind of pot of soup that makes.
It's a big one.
Yeah. This is actually good for a party size, I think.
It is. They're real good for a New Year's Eve party.
Now I have all of my ingredients in there. All I gotta do is let it cook a while, and those flavors come, except my stock. I will put my stock in there. Hey, we got this quart of chicken broth. Brands are not too important. Any brands will work. And I guess you could use beef stock in here if you had a mind to. Just so what we had in the fridge. Yeah, boy. That's going to be good. I think we have some cornbread we're going to eat with this too. Right? Now that made a full pot. And I think that might be a 10 quart, is it, Glenda?
8 quart.
8 quart, 2 gallons. Right at 2 gallons, guys. Just let it sit there and all those juices come together and all those flavors mend and melt together. I got it on high. I'll reduce that heat when it all heats up.
So we're just going to let it simmer for a little bit and we'll get back with you.
Guys, we're letting her cook down a little bit. And while it's sitting there simmering, I would talk to you a little bit about our channel. Like I said earlier, we've been up about 3 years, it'll be 3 years in a couple of months. And we've got a lot of cooking videos up, all kinds. We've been going camping a little bit, and been doing a little traveling. Also went to Europe this summer in June, and it was a very hectic trip. We met a lot of friends over there, met some friends on a ship, and they happened to be our neighbors. And so we been going dancing with them, believe it or not. So taking dance lessons and just living the life of retired people. But anyway, we enjoyed this summer. It was a good summer. It was hot, but we had a good time. And needless to say, I didn't have time to do much gardening. So all that is just went to pot because I didn't tend my garden. But anyway, we have been, like I said, been traveling quite some, and enjoying that. Hoping you're watching our videos, watching them through. And our channel, like I said, is growing. We got 1,300 and how many, Glenda?
1,346.
1,346 subscribers. And all 1,346 subscribers, I appreciate you subscribing to our channel. I appreciate you watching and following us along our way. And if you want to meet us, when you see us out, just come up and tell us, say, hey, I watch your channel, and tell us what we need to do, or what you like, or what you don't like. That's good. And anyway, it's been great, guys, meeting every one of you out on the road. So just continue supporting us, and we do certainly appreciate you, what you've done for us, is helping our channel grow. But plans in the future. That's another thing Glenda had wanted me to discuss with you on our channel. We plan on going out west this summer. And so be watching for that. We're trying to get everything together, and we don't know exactly where we're going to go out there or how we're going to go. But that's been on her bucket list again for quite a while. We're going to go back. And we will try to make you some videos on that too. Also, we still have videos we haven't put up from our trip to Italy and our cruise over there. So be watching for those. I don't know what all Glenda's put up. I know she had a couple of them in Rome, and she had probably a couple of them in what is that? Sorrento or Santorini. That's it, Santorini. But she still got some she's got to put up. So if you would, try to go back and watch our trip over to Italy, so you'll get some tips and ideas what you want to do when you go over there. I don't know if you remember, but I was looking for a pizza. I said, I got to find a pizza. So we looked for a pizza, guys, while we were over there, and we tried a couple of them. And I must admit, I was surprised. You have to watch our videos and see, but draw your own conclusion. But if you get a chance in your lifetime, try to go over there, guys. Try to get out and about and enjoy your life as much as possible. So anyway, we're looking for a good year this next coming year for our channel. And thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate you watching old MoeJoe and Glenda and Kitty and Spot right here at our little homestead. It's been a blessing. And our YouTube channel's been good for us too. We appreciate that. And I appreciate Glenda's work on it, and everybody's work that's helped us out on it. This old pot's still looking, cooking.
Well, it has been simmering for a while, and MoeJoe, he has added some tomatoes to it, and it's looking and smelling good. Look at that.
There wasn't a whole lot of tomatoes, but I tasted it a while ago, and it is delicious. This will really do the trick for you guys. And you know, this recipe, you can cut it down. You probably don't need as much greens in there, just a small can. And instead of 2 cans of beans, maybe 1 each. And you'll have the same flavor, just a little less soup, guys.
What MoeJoe and I are going to do, what we don't eat, we're going to put in the freezer. And it's always good to have on hand on one of those days you really don't want to cook.
But it's some stick to your ribs. This will really do the job for you guys. Try this, you'll love it.
Yeah, you will. Looking forward to tasting it here in a minute.
All right, there's Glenda.
Hey everybody, I got some of MoeJoe's delicious swamp soup. And I love mine with cornbread. I think that's a southern thing. But let me tell you, look at that. It is looking some good. What do you think? We take a little bite. It's hot. Let me blow it. That is really good.
See them eyebrows? I knew she was telling the truth. She wasn't
That
lying.
is good.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something. That ham, it really helped it, didn't it, Glenda? And it was good anyway, but that ham, and then I put those tomatoes. You can't hardly even tell the tomatoes are in there.
It is really good. It's got a lot of flavor with a little Cajun flair, y'all.
You're going to have to try it, guys. You'll love it. And that's for your good luck. That's a good luck bowl of soup, right, Glenda?
But we really know where our blessings come from, don't we?
Yes, they come from God.
They come from God, and we are blessed of the Lord. We thank Him for all of our blessings today.
And hopefully we'll have a good year coming up, 2025. All right, guys, I'm going to put my delicious hot pepper sauce in there, hot and sweet, kind of like those Wickle pickles. I'm going to put that in my soup, and that really will make it pop, guys. Gotta have it. That and cornbread, it'll be ready. Thanks for watching our Sweet Home Life. Hope you have a good day, a good New Year's, and best of days to y'all, guys. Thanks for watching.